This might be working.
We'll see.
I did not have a listening relationship with that program, the lounge program. But if I did, I would most certainly have someone advise me not to share that with the public, meaning you.
C'est le Lounge Show avec Rob Scott et Bob Doyle, deux diffuseurs vétérans qui aiment s'entendre parler et qui réussissent d'une manière ou d'une autre à se supporter. Voyons si vous pouvez les supporter aussi bien. Voici Rob et Bob.
I saw your rigging on the back of your shirt. That spin around. I noticed there's a peek behind the scenes.
There's wiring.
There was actual wire. And I'm so sorry that volume of the. Okay, hold on. The crowd is over-enthused, but who can blame them? Who can blame them? Because after all, we didn't have a show last week, and so they're
we didn't.
They're chomping at the proverbial. Wow, that just cut off real quick. But welcome back, Rob. First of all, to the lounge. It's good to see you here in this spot. I am, of course, Bob Doyle, as it says on the words under my face.
And I'm Rob Scott.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
And that is Billy Joel. And that song means that it's the lounge show, which we've already accomplished.
It's lounge time.
Covered. We haven't accomplished it. In fact, I've got an interesting piece of news. I went to go live today, and so we streamed to 3 places. We streamed to my personal Facebook timeline. We streamed to the YouTube Aloha Lounge, or the Lounge Show. Sorry, whoa,
you want to try that?
In 1994, the Lounge Show.
Rewind it, bud.
Is that the rewind sound? Okay,
that's the. I don't know. I didn't know it was going to sound like that. This might be more rewindy.
The Lounge Show YouTube, and then of course the Lounge Show page on Facebook. And today, when I went to stream, Facebook told me that I can no longer stream to the Lounge Show because you have to have.
I'm not.
This is after over 3 years of doing this, probably coming up on 40 minutes now, right? You have to have.
November,
you have to have a significant presence.
That means no one watches.
Nobody does anything. Right. Nobody goes to the page. Because I think most people, if anybody does watch this, it's
some do.
But when they do, it's probably from my personal timeline on Facebook, not the Lounge Show Facebook, which they can't do anymore anyway because we're not significant enough.
But
consistent though.
Now let me ask you this: so, like, if I had given, like, my sister Pamela or Mahoney or those people, they can still consume this, right? Or would they not know where to go now?
Oh well, hold on a second. If you
don't know any of this, that's why I'm asking you. This is foreign territory to me.
If you pointed them to the Lounge Show page on Facebook, then I mean the Lounge Show page is there. It's just that it's not letting us live stream there anymore because we're not significant
enough. Now let me ask you this: so, can they go there and get the replay?
Oh yes, everything. They didn't. They didn't take stuff away or anything. They're just saying, "All right, you guys, you've had your fun. We need this hard drive space.
Take your ball and bat and go home."
For pictures of advertisements.
Okay, so what do we got to do? I guess I don't know. What are we going to do, Bob? I don't know.
Good thing we're in a bowling alley.
Yeah, so we weren't here last week, and obviously no one knows because nobody watches. We're not significant enough. That's okay. Right. It's just you and I checking in like a couple of like the Mendelbright sisters or something in Mayberry. We just once a week we check in. We see how we're doing.
That's right.
So I will tell you this, that it's down in the fridge. I made another cheesecake yesterday, and it's wait, hold it.
So you already made the white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
I did last weekend.
You haven't sent me the recipe, but okay.
No, and there's a reason. In fact, I'm going to send it today after the show. In fact, I was even thinking of sending it during the show, but whatever. So then I thought, too many clicks, and who knows. So So I wanted to make it one time to see if there's anything that I should pass along to you. Don't do this, do this. Oops. One of those. That's why I had.
I've made it many times. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't know that.
What the hell are you talking about? I got the recipe from you a million years ago. I talk about it. I said I make it every year for my birthday.
Okay, so I got all confused because I thought you said you forgot that it was from Pam.
I did forget it was from Pam.
And so then, therefore, I didn't. Anyway, then, okay, my problem was last week when I made it was that I didn't let it set up long enough. You have to do the overnight fridge thing, and I didn't. It was refrigerated, but it's still, but it's the flavor and everything was still badass good.
Oh,
There was no flaws in the end result. I gave some away at work. People went nuts, so it was awesome.
Sure.
And so I made another one yesterday, and I put it, and it's been in there now for a good 16 hours or whatever in the fridge. So I'm assuming it'll pop right out of that spring mold much better, and it'll have, coffee in the morning with white chocolate raspberry cheesecake.
Oh.
And then today, and I thought of you because I think, I could be wrong, but I think you've made this. We've talked about this recipe. I made chicken riggies today, the Chef John recipe, with the rigatoni and the chicken and the hot sausage, and it's a New York area.
Yeah.
And I think you and
I think I did make that early on, like when I was doing a bunch of stuff at the old house.
And it's fun. I had forgotten how much fun it is. You know what I think he's good at? Well, he's pretty good at a lot. I love a lot of his recipes, but I think he's really good at these pasta dishes where it's just kind of casserole-y. It's comfort food. He doesn't pretend to be some fancy ass chef,
right?
Even though he's trained and he's good at his craft. But anyway, wonderful, good recipe too for lunch during the week because it microwaves well. It nukes well at work.
It's interesting that you would bring up Chef John because I was having my typical audio problems before and I had to reset this little device. And I said, this music doesn't need to be in here. Oh, what's this 5-second thing?
Yeah.
That last dun dun is very Chef John to me. Yeah.
That's it.
But that's our show. Yes. That's our lounge show in 5 seconds.
That is the lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there it is right there. And in fact, on his theme at the end, what? We got an issue?
Oh, wait. Yes or no?
I don't think you're live. I don't see you on Facebook.
No, hold on. This is funny.
I know. Not significant.
Yeah, you missed the whole thing. It's on my personal timeline. It's on, but the whole bit was that Facebook wouldn't let me go live there because we don't have a significant enough presence. So we're
not significant.
Right, we're not significant enough for our own page that we've been broadcasting to for almost 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm on the Facebook YouTube page right now, and there are 2 subscribers, and I guarantee you I'm both of them somehow. After however many years.
I thought I was a subscriber. I think I clicked on that.
So you did too. So it's me and Rob who subscribe to the Lounge Show. How many videos do we have over here? Live videos.
Well, that's a shame.
It doesn't say the number,
even the few people who would consume us aren't consuming us today unless they know to go to your place.
Right. I mean, Rob. Oh my God.
Oh my.
This is. Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
So this is our YouTube page. Okay.
Okay.
So here's us live. Here's us live right now.
Okay.
Now, of course,
all the thumbnails are.
So look, here's where you were when you were here.
Yeah, that's about 10 months ago. So there's the counter. Yeah, that's when
Look at that picture.
See, we look good though. We look good. Well, you and Tracy look good. Nice. I'm looking at that thinking I could use a shave.
Who couldn't these days? But anyway, look, 2 years ago. So I guess I started putting it on this YouTube channel 2 of our however many 4 years ago or something.
Okay.
At least that's where it stops. 5 views. 5.
That's good.
From
There's
2
3
years
no
ago.
views, 1 view, no. Well, wait a minute. What happened with the hiccups and surge or whatever? 117 views.
What? Where are you seeing that?
Yeah, go up 1 row from the bottom.
Oh, okay. The Lounge Show with Hiccups and Surge had 117 views 2 years ago.
117 views, and then the week before it had 1 view.
Oh, and I want to point out that I
Yeah.
got the bald head.
I saw that too, and I was hoping you wouldn't pick up on it.
Mr. Ars, we're gonna do this. There, look at that.
Damn it. Yeah. See,
The
I was hoping
highest
that was
rated.
the high 117 views, and then the week before had 1.
Oh my God.
We picked up.
Are you gonna come say hi or no?
No, I'm not camera ready.
Okay.
Oh,
We
Okay,
just
well-
spent some. We had some pool time. Rob today was all about toss and toss.
It was so
Yeah, that's
fun.
really cool. You found the original, or the,
Look.
not. Look at that.
Here's just a short clip
Oh,
of from
look at you.
the pool security cam. It
Okay.
detected it, and I think it gets like. So there's Tracy throwing. Oh, come on.
There's the first toss,
Hold
and then
on,
the
it's
second
hiccuping.
toss. No, but it's kind of a cool time that it stalled because the ball's midair there.
Videos texted him.
What are you saying?
Amber texted videos.
Oh, she did. I didn't know.
Oh, they're the winning ones.
I'm sorry. Well, why is this not working all of a sudden? Because it's a freaking demo.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
This is
anyway,
loading. Bosendorfer.
Bosendorfer, yeah. Anyway, so Tracy and Amber were both playing, and we all enjoyed it. The water's perfect, and yeah, man, it's industrial strength. It's got the wire rim, they're cloth, tubes.
Yeah, they don't see it just like everything else, Bob. They don't make stuff like they used to. The original toss and toss was badass.
It's great, and the ball is. It's the right ball. We're not having to use squishy balls and stuff. Although I was saying that has its own set of fun, and the other it's the reminding of the rules. It's like, oh yeah. So obviously the point system. We've been over this even on this show.
Yes,
But it's like, what if it bounces off like the hot tub and then into the thing? Well, that's got to be another point. I mean,
I like that. That's good. Yeah.
If you go bounce from the rim and it goes and you get all 3 points, that's definitely another 4.
But we didn't do that at the old place, and
we
had
must
a
have
hot
had
tub
some
there.
contingency for like a special. And what
For the
about
hot
when?
tub?
What about this? I couldn't remember this one either for sure. But one time we tossed it and it fell over, as I recall, and we let it lay and we threw it as it lay. And so in my case today, it laid sideways. I threw it and it went in the top one, so I got my 2 points.
Okay.
But it did not
But then
shoot
how
the
do
deputy.
you? But wait. But if it's on its side, then how do you get credit for it staying in the vase ring?
No, I didn't. That's why I only got 2 points. I got the
Got
top
it.
ring, not the
Right.
bottom ring. So it was the smaller of the two rings.
Right.
I'm telling you, man.
That's
It's a
really
great-
wild that you found it. You know what that's like? Finding at a yard sale. It's like finding jarts at a yard sale.
Yes,
Kim, we would
it is
find them
akin
at
to-
yard sales because they were against the law.
It is akin to finding jarts. I'm realizing that Tracy only hears me. She doesn't hear what you're saying.
Oh well, most people would wish for that day in and day out.
Oh, I'm sure she's very happy about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So she's like, oh, the strident, so.
Yeah. I had to do it worked. I had to do a voice of God thing, and I hadn't done that in a long time. Where you're on PA, and they always
Yes.
put it in and recorded, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
There,
5
like
minutes.
that. Yes. Please get back to your seats. Now I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know. Your voice
I
of
know
God.
you were making fun of my VO, and I was saying no. I got a lot of compliments on just saying 5 minutes. 5 minutes. What the hell? 5 minutes. That's a good
I
thing.
love you. Don't I wish you'd come on camera, but like I said, we got
She
out of the
said she's
pool.
not
and-
camera ready.
I probably shouldn't even be on camera, but I actually got out of the pool and jumped in the shower because we've got this insignificant. I guess non-significant is not really what you say.
There could be potentially 116 people out there pissed right now.
Oh wait, I forgot. I do have this one.
Oh, look at
That
that.
one clip. And up missing, and I even got an aha.
I got aha.
Yeah, but
That's good.
that was actually an aha of enthusiasm and support, not Nelson. Holy moly, can I just tell you what the temperature is right now? You will not even believe it's 103 degrees or 101, depending on which page of my iPhone I'm looking on.
Man, oh man. I mean, you guys have just gotten the crap. Although it's been hot here as well, but not like you're hot.
This
Or
is actually, today was a cooler day. It was like in the 90s,
Haven't
the
you
first
been
part.
over 120? You've been over
No,
120. right?
No.
I thought I saw
No,
somewhere
117
where
is the
Vegas was
highest
set-
I think we've gotten so far this year.
That's still pretty
think.
stinking hot.
Yes, it is. It's quite
117.
miserable. And if you're inside of your car, then it's like 2,000,006.
Oh, I never gave that any thought. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
Or
if you leave your car in a
parking.
parking lot,
Yeah. Because our parking lot's outside at work, and I mean, granted it's 5:30. I park where the sun hits it up until noon. Did you just go away? Your sound is different. Yeah.
well, I was trying to not have the sound of me pouring more kombucha, so I opted to mute my microphone while you talked
Okay.
instead of doing that. So you go, "What are you pouring? Do you have to pour
Right,
it
I
right
didn't-
next to the? How come it's
it sounds
118
good.
views, Rob? They love the pouring."
That's really shocking to me. That means there's like 118 people right now just so stinking disappointed because the lounge doesn't exist where they found it every week. All 117 of them.
No, those people. That's YouTube. That's still we still significant enough for them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Well,
broadcasting.
So we're live on YouTube right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Then that's where we're sending people from now on. That's
Okay.
where I'm going to have to send people is to the YouTube. Everyone's got YouTube. The whole world's got YouTube.
That's right. It's
So speaking of technology and YouTube, Bob, I kid you not, I joke you not, the robot vacuum cleaner, one of the best stinking things ever in the history of my life ever. I am
I
so
love
jazzed
hearing
up.
that. Sounds like
Yeah.
air fryer quality.
Yeah, like that life changey kind of thing. I'm sitting here, I'll come home from work and I'll be doing like, I don't know, answering emails or, sending bills, paying bills. And then I'll just grab the app.
Hold
And-
on.
and-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is the most generic bullshit description of what you might be doing. So ridiculous.
I'm answering emails and paying bills.
bills.
Well, we do. Don't you pay
Whatever.
bills?
Whatever.
You pay bills.
All right. No, mostly it's auto pay. I don't.
Yeah,
sitting
but
down.
that got you in trouble. I remember that got you in trouble, auto pay. I always remember that you, when you were going through a change in your whole world, and then it was auto paying. And,
Oh, sure.
and you
Yeah.
didn't-
Well, yeah. I know, but it's still worth it. It's still worth it. It's way
Well,
worth
anyway, I don't. The point is, I don't know.
it. Sorry, I'm still. Oh no!
I could be looking at porn.
You're.
Did we
you
lose
were,
you?
Yeah. No, you were freezing up. You were locked up for a second there. You're kind of max headroom in it.
All right, I think I'm back. Am I back here?
Yeah. And your front.
Anyway, the point is, like I said, okay, fine. I wouldn't be paying bills or answering emails. I could be looking at porn. The point is that
Okay,
I
right.
grab my phone and I just go vacuum the hallway. Whoosh. And while you're at it, do the master bedroom. And
I didn't
then-
know that. I didn't know you
Yes.
could tell it by phone to do a
Like
room.
the app. You can do. Excuse me. Whoop. Okay, got it. Okay, cough button. Yeah, you can tell it to do it.
5
You
seconds, ladies and
you
gentlemen.
can-
5 seconds.
You can schedule it. You can schedule it like I could be at work
Yeah.
and say do it 10 o'clock. And the whole point is the neat stripey thing that comes from vacuuming. And I'll go downstairs, watch a movie, come upstairs, and the carpet's striped. It empties. It empties itself.
So
And
is it striped in? I mean, does it go like lawnmower style?
kind of, but it also does these like loops. So it's like these neat circular things instead of all just linear. And so it looks. And here's the thing too, it vacuums under the bed. There were 9 years of dust bunnies under there, man, and now they're gone. Because my vacuum is you might go, if I'm really motivated, I might go like 6 inches under the bed a little bit with the vacuum. But this little guy, he just takes, and he can go at night, and it's really a cool toy. My only concern is that it'll last, because it does everything it's supposed to do. It can tell the stairs, it knows not to tumble down the stairs, it laser beams and reads
Alone
the whole
or in
room.
pairs.
Or right, that's right, and it also takes. I was trying to do a silly putty thing and I couldn't think of it. Anyway, it's really, really, really cool. I mean, it's like, wow, a game changer. I have a tendency to walk about without socks on more now because it's all so fluffy and fun, the carpeting.
I still
Fluffy
wear
and
socks.
fun. I
Yeah.
do mostly. I have a pair of socks on now. But I mean, if I don't feel any, it's just clean. It's a
Yeah.
little sharp.
Well, that's
Sits
cool.
here
Like
in my office.
just always vacuumed. And so then you have to take it downstairs, obviously, to do it downstairs.
Yeah, which I
purpose.
have, and then you'd have to reprogram, I think. Well, I know you would have to program the downstairs. I don't know if the app holds both floor plans or if it just does one and then you reset. Because I think if I unplug it, then it stops talking to the Wi-Fi, and so you would have to reestablish a connection downstairs. But that still would take 15 minutes, and then I could run it all week long downstairs, and then the next week upstairs or whatever. I don't know. But my whole upstairs is carpeted.
Just get another one, Rob. Come on.
Yeah, because they don't cost but a few tuppence.
A bag.
That's right. We were joking about that at work the other day about a dime bag. I said I was not a good dealer. I kept selling them for a dime, and that was not making.
And they kept getting pissed at me. I'm like, well, then, what do you want me to call it? Call it a $40 bag. Who are these people?
I wasn't a good drug dealer because I kept selling a dime bag for a dime. And I got a couple of chuckles. I got a couple of laughs on that joke.
So I'm sorry. Now I just glanced over again at our, Hollywood squares of non-watched things. But there's all those, with, it's the lounge show with.
Oh, I like that.
Just to see them all there.
Yeah. Well, that's it's like Friends. The one about
right with who knows what.
Is,
with the world's two wealthiest men, Skip and Carrie. Mm-hmm.
I like that. That was a couple of knuckleheads.
Nick and Ronnie Richardson. Insect enthusiast Ricky Janet! !
And then some of them don't have one. I can see.
I think, and I bet you those are the ones where something glitched, and I had to reset everything real quick, and I had to just restart the show without a title. That I guarantee you that's what's happening.
Well, you went too fast.
Sorry.
No,
Dr. Schindler.
There it is. Doctors Ed
Hendler
and Cecil McGlone. Doctors Ed Hendler and Cecil McGlone. Warm applause, ladies and gentlemen, please.
And I'm sure that Sweet 16 edition was truly Amber's birthday. With Girk and Crunklestonian Sr.
Senior, right, his kid wasn't there. So, okay, it's going to be, YouTube is my new best buddy. We're just going to make this YouTube-centric, this show.
So it's youtube.com/ and then the ampersand, and then the Real Lounge Show is back. That's literally, that's literally the best way to get it. The best way to get
can we get some QR code thing going on, Bob? Can we do that?
You know I can, Rob, but if I try to do it now, it would take me 20 minutes.
No, don't do it now, but I think the QR code might be no, because I don't know how many. Well, I know Sammy watches on the phone. She does phone, and so does Evan, her maid of honor, Felicia's fiance. He watches every week. He's not watching right now, probably because he was probably in the Facebook area and is bummed out. Every week he watches, every stinking week, ever since I made stir fry here. He thinks
so. We just need to make a little video for that page and say, sorry.
Right, we have to do some marketing.
And just turn it on them. You didn't make us significant enough. Right. You thought this was just something.
I hope you're happy.
I hope you're satisfied.
I hope. Yeah. Okay.
Little Todd isn't getting his candy this week, and it's your fault.
Cookies, Chuck. That's right. So that's what we'll do. I hope you're happy, and then we'll have the QR code or something, or however we're going to do it, or just like you do here, with the names and everything at the bottom, and all the lounge shows at the bottom. We could have that. But I don't know how we're gonna. Whatever. It's YouTube centric. We're all about YouTube now. You and I, Bob.
Okay.
That's the deal. So here I'm looking at my other notes. Today I went and bought. Okay, take a guess. Today I went and bought
gas.
Yeah. Yesterday I went to the grocery store and I had a whole list and a couple of things were on the list and I said until I get paid, I don't need these now. I need the other things for the cheesecake and for the chicken riggies. And so today though I said last night I realized I got paid. And I said, I'll go get batteries and toilet paper. Those were the two things, batteries and toilet paper. Now I got a 12-pack of toilet paper and 2 16-packs of batteries, AAAs and double.
This sounds like a math problem. You're going to say, so how many?
Right. Yeah, and if you're going west at 40 miles an hour, the point is a couple of packs of batteries and a thing of toilet paper, $56 for batteries and butt wipe. $56.
Batteries and butt wipe. Now that next week the lounge show.
That's the name of
with
it.
Batteries and
because
butt
and
wipe.
in fact it's so fun. I come back from
It's
the store
pronounced
and
Booey Pay.
And my neighbor
Pay.
Vicky, I see her and she goes, "What are you doing? Are you going to the store?" I go, "No, I just got back from the store. I got batteries and toilet paper." And she just stopped in mid sentence and goes, "Now there's a combination." That kind of freaked her out. That's all I went and bought: batteries and toilet paper. Not many people, but $56 is a significant amount of money, I think. Am I get off my lawn guy with that? I never noticed when things incrementally went up when I was 40.
Wait,
That
what
stuff
did you
went
say about the lawn guy?
Get off my lawn guy, like old. Get off my lawn. Am I that guy? And then because I don't recall freaking out when something went up $2 or something when I was in my 40s. I didn't even notice, I don't think. Nowadays I'm going, oh my God, would you look at the price of that? Get off my lawn.
It sounded like you said you were getting off your lawn guy.
Oh, wow. That's why you're laughing.
Yeah.
See, that's just like this. This thing Steven sent me for a gift one time, Bob and Brad. It says Bob and Brad on it. And,
Perfect.
And it's a massage gun.
Okay, yeah, we've got several of those here.
Yeah, and it's really cool. And Steven sent that to me. And Sammy was curious. Oh, look at this. Tracy's here. Yeah, so she said, why would Steven buy Dad a machine gun? And everyone, no, it's not just like I was getting off the lawn guy. I wasn't getting the lawn guy off. In fact, I don't even have a lawn guy.
Right, I know.
Even if I wanted to get him
Anyway,
off, I don't have one.
It just came out so funny. That's what she said.
Yeah. So $56. But that's all. I know one last thing I had on my notes. I watched the new Beverly Hills Cop.
Okay, and I'm seeing only good things.
It's fun. You know what it reminded me of? Because I thought I'd bring it up on the show.
The Pop-Tart movie.
That we talked about when it's not the most recent anymore. There's some Frozen one, but the Ghostbusters before. And we talked, and you said, "Well, how is it?" And I said, "It's they've got all the old tropes, and it's down memory and emotional lane, and that's what they do here. The lines, there's some of the lines. Serge is back, everyone's back. Yeah. They do the shtick, and it's fine. It's fine.
Is it for awesome? The fans? I got you.
Yeah, it's right. If they did, yeah. So and some parts I giggled, but the character, what is it? 40 years, 30 years since? I mean. And they're doing the same shtick, and that's fine. At least, okay, I know what's, But I thought so you haven't seen it, I take it. I think it's on Netflix.
No, what did we watch, Tracy? Since I know she's watching, it seems like we watched something. Oh, they started watching, they watched The Hustle. Do you know what The Hustle is?
Is that with Adam Sandler?
No.
Or is that with Jennifer J-Lo?
No, neither one.
Okay, then I'm over
It's Anne Hathaway's in it, and then I cannot remember the other gal's name. It's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, gender reversed.
I've seen the movie. Yes, once you said it was Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, The Hustle.
Yeah. And they even...
Is it McCarthy? Jenny McCarthy?
No. If it was her, that would be... You mean Melissa McCarthy?
I'm sorry, not Jenny. She's the Playboy bunny.
Yeah. If it was her, that would have been the other one. But she's reminiscent of that. But she's not. I mean, McCarthy is amazing. Yeah. But she does play the Rupert character. So some of it is like scene for scene. Almost shot for shot. Yeah. Music is not it's the same style though. That that French violin stuff. Mm-hmm. Beau Massumer, it's the same thing. But the
kind of the
with
gypsy swing kind of sound.
It's yes, and the shtick is way because that was a remake of an earlier film with Brando and David Niven, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and this was clearly because. She was doing, like she's in the jail cell. Oh, I know her. Her name is Richardson, that whole thing, and then they have a Ruprecht like. She does something that's as absurd. So there's the
Did
whole.
they use the term genital cuff?
No. But there's so many like direct callbacks, and it's they change some of the situations to bring it up to speed to date, and obviously to play with the gender stuff and maybe make it not quite. They couldn't do a Ruprecht. How are you going to do that? But it was.
Was it fun? Did you have a good time?
I didn't commit to it. I was playing virtual VR pool for most of it, and then I, lay there for a second, and then I went to bed because I knew how it was going to end, and it was okay. But I didn't like Anne Hathaway in it in the role. She was in the Michael Caine role.
Oh, okay.
And she was just a little too poshy with it. It was it was a little.
And with those words, Rob Stott and Bob Doyle brought the Lounge Show to another inauspicious close. Join us next week, won't you? 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, for another edition